Hello everybody. Today I would like to speak about brains. So your brain, alright, so there's lots of different parts of your brain, as we all know, right? There's the part that's like less evolved that all of us have. It's back here, the limbic system. And that's like fear and fear. That's the run, or the stay where you are and try and hide kind of thing, right back here. And then your prefrontal cortex up here, that's what is allowing you to envision a future for yourself, you know, a compelling future, the future that you want to be living in. These two parts of your brain are sometimes at war. Not war, but war. They sometimes don't know what to do with each other. Let's call it not a war, but a sibling rivalry, right? The annoying little brother and the kind of haughty older brother. Why are they brothers? Why aren't they sisters? I don't know. I guess I'm sexist. Anyway, there is such a thing called neuroplasticity. It's not easy to say all the time. Neuroplasticity. And it basically means that your brain can change. They didn't really think, even just, 30 years ago or something like that. I don't even know when they discovered that your brain was more malleable, but for a very long time they thought like once you got past like 20, 25, that was it. Your brain didn't change and that's it. But that's not true. The more you use parts of your brain, the bigger they get, and the more use they get, they want to be used more, right? And the less you use parts of your brain, the smaller they get, and you use them less, right? So the good news is that you can train your brain to move you forward, right? Rather than holding you back. Your limbic system is like Mr. Holderbacker, right? And your prefrontal cortex is like Mrs. Push You Aheader, right? And you need to use Mrs. Push You Aheader much more than you use Mr. Pusher Backer, right? So what you can do is start using that vision that we came up with, right? That vision you have for your life. You keep that in mind, keep thinking over it, visualize it, because when you do that, the neurons that are firing in your brain are the same neurons that would be firing as if it happened. And the more you do that, the bigger that part of your brain gets, and the less you pay attention to Mr. Pusher Backer back here, the less you use them. So you can actually train your brain. And I've been we don't try, we do. I have been doing that, and I am going to encourage you to do that, and I'm going to encourage myself to do it even more. So keep the vision in mind, even if, sometimes I don't even feel connected to it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just kind of having that feeling, but just keep it in mind anyway. Just keep seeing it, write it down, get yourself pumped about it. For me, like if I think about it sometimes I'm like, but if I start writing it down, like, why am I doing this? I write it down, and like you get excited about it because you start really thinking about it. You start really allowing your brain to see you as being there, as having it, right? So naturally, your brain wants to do the things that you have to do. Sorry, just making sure no one was going to hurt me there. A little hit to the side. No, but they didn't go, so that's good. Where did I leave off? Your brain is going to want to do the things that it needs to do to get you to where it already thinks you are, right? So envision yourself doing those things. Envision yourself succeeding. And even if right now you don't feel like you're succeeding, even if right now you don't feel like you can do anything, just imagine you can.